I'm finishing up my makeup for some shoots I need to do for a perfume brand. It's Diaries Avenue. One of their perfumes is named Love Story. So of course a perfume called Love Story is gonna have a lot of love themed, some love overtones in the campaign. I'm going with a very slick back hair look for what I'm filming today because my hair is oily and I need to wash it. I need to touch up my makeup for that. I've been loving doing this. A big, fluffy, like, you know, eyeshadow brush. And I use that to lightly, because I just can't dab. I don't know, I guess because my skin is so naturally oily, that if I try to use the little, you know, those little foam things, you know, not blenders, anyway, whatever, thingies, if I touch it too much, all my makeup just comes off. So if you struggle with that too, with oily skin, try to get one of these big, very soft. It can't be dense on the bristles, just very, very loose, but very soft. And then you can kind of just very gently dab. And then it leaves some of the shine too, because like having that natural shine also helps kind of conceal if you have dark under eye circles, which I do have those also. I have fake nails on because it's, you know, photo shoot time. Sometimes with different makeup brands, it's, you know, it's the same distributor. We can all tell it just has a different name on it. So I assumed this was the same as, you know, Impress, Kiss, whatever. This is LA Girls. It's with one of their manicures that I got a long time ago, or one of their nail sets. It works so much better. I couldn't find it the other day, and now my nails are falling off like 2 days later. It's so much better than like the Impress glue that comes with those sets. Just FYI, I've noticed. I wasn't sure when I switched to this one, but then I switched back. You know, like I said, I couldn't find this one. Yeah, the LA Girls nails, if you're ever torn between those and the Impress or Kiss nails, just get the, wait, is it LA Colors or LA Girls? It's LA Girl, not girls plural, LA Girl, yeah. It works so much better. I need to glue that back. Yeah, so I'm doing, it's gonna be a pretty behind the scenes vlog this week, really. I have bridal stuff to shoot with them, so I'm gonna kind of, you know, do a test run, make sure everything fits right, kind of double check on, like on the styling. I'm pretty sure, well, I ordered some things from Amazon, so maybe I'll do like an unboxing where it shows all of that stuff. I think it's pretty much all, yeah, it's all accessories for the different looks. There's gonna be one, of course, I have to do a Bridgerton themed one. So yeah, I have a Regency style kind of dress from, I don't know, a shoot from a few years ago. I'm gonna do, well, I guess I'm gonna do separately some makeup tutorials for that, for different bridal looks, especially for the Bridgerton one. That's, you know, that'll do well on YouTube if I do it, you know, separate as its own contained, you know, self-contained video. And then I'm gonna get still shots for blog posts. You know, I'm relaunching the blog. Yeah, that'll be the biggest thing, some bridal try-on stuff and all of the styling for those photo shoots. The one I'm doing today is not bridal themed. I need to do like a vertical video of like kind of unboxing, partially unboxing, because I can't find the boxes for some of the perfumes, so I'm gonna just shoot it in a slightly different way than I was planning, but I do have one box for the home fragrance. But yeah, so it's more of a lifestyle kind of, instead of my typical like overhead, you know, shot overhead, showing my hands opening, you know, that sort of unboxing. Yeah, it's gonna be at my vanity. I cleaned it up really nicely. It really needed it, so I'm glad I have to do this shoot at my vanity. I'm just trying to press this nail down still. I don't want it coming off again when I'm shooting. This is not coffee for a change. So side note, I didn't even know. I should know. I'm obsessed with nutrition. I read a lot of stuff about mental health because I have mental health issues, and so do both of my kids. I saw a video on Instagram by a doctor where he was talking about green tea, that if you have 4 cups a day, which is not that bad for me. I need to cut down on my like coffee anyway. 4 cups a day can reduce depression symptoms by up to 50%. 50. That is so good, because like I'm already on, like, honestly, I'm on the max like dosage of my antidepressant, and then when it got worse they tried to add on a different one that, you know, was that you can add on, and it helped great. It helped with my anxiety too, and then it gave me headaches. I already struggle with migraines, so you know, I'm just really kind of maxed out with what I can do as far as medication. And I do like doing things naturally anyway when it comes to health. And yeah, green tea, man, 4 cups a day reduce depression by up to 50%. Now, again, that's up to, results vary, yada yada. Talk to your doctor. Don't sue me. I'm not a doctor. Blah blah blah. But yeah, it's worth a shot if you struggle and you're already, you know, on antidepressants, or you're, you know, in the process of getting to see a psychiatrist and get, you know, something prescribed. Get some green tea, give it a shot. I just thought that was really cool. And again, so surprised I didn't already know that, but okay, the nail is on. What else do I need to do? I do not have blush or eyeliner. I'm still using this Soha cream color in 1989 as the color. It's just like a perfect cool toned pink, and it is natural ingredients. They're just one of those really good brands that I love, that is an indie brand, and they have, you know, healthier ingredients. These little things are not plastic, they are glass. They're reusable, recyclable, all that good stuff. Not a current sponsor, just something I still like using from a previous sponsorship. I would be using a beauty blender for this, but I do not have a clean one. I meant to clean them yesterday. I'm definitely gonna do like a more natural, like romantic kind of look for Bridgerton. Let's talk about Bridgerton while I'm busy doing this anyway. Okay, first off, if you guys have not watched season 1 and 2 of Bridgerton, go back and watch those first, like, please, on behalf of all diehard Bridgerton fans. Like, it's almost an embarrassment. I shouldn't say that. I'm I'm supportive of the 3rd season. I am. I like it. There are some things that are just not, it's not as romantic of a love story. I don't think, not even close. It's hot. There's some, if you've seen the carriage scene in the 4th episode, it's the most like PG, or maybe PG-13. It is the most tame, lack of nudity love scene that I've ever seen in a movie or show. It's a show, but you know, on screen, it's the most, just, you know, the most they show is like her ankle at one point, you know, but it is like, yeah, wow. Anyway, so yeah, the fashion in the 3rd season is just really not good compared to the first 2 seasons in some ways. It just, the first 2 seasons were a lot more traditional Regency, but like very glammed up. It still had some modern spins, and like the hair was still like way out there. They had just these crazy, you know, hairstyles that some of them were even more unique in the 1st season. They definitely continued that, especially with the Queen's hairdos. So now that it's a lot more popular, I don't know why it took until this season for it to become like super popular. It's very strange. It was very well done. I don't know, maybe just there were so few other things on Netflix at the time that people weren't subscribed as much. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, so the Queen's hair do's, everybody's, you know, doing crazy, silly, you know, versions on Reels and TikToks, and that's entertaining. So I'm sure if you go on TikTok and, you know, search Bridgerton hair, that you'll get a good laugh. But yeah, the fashion is just, just a lot of like jackets and stuff, and overcoats and capelets that are just cover up the like beautiful Regency style dresses. I don't know. But I will say, okay, so the gloves, the opera gloves and T-length gloves, they started using for the more upper length gloves, sheer tulle and like kind of like sparkles on one of them at one point that Penelope wore. It's really a huge bridal trend. I thought I was going to be very late in the game if I started covering those things, you know, the last 2 seasons, but it's just now is like huge. So I might get some affiliate sales featuring featuring some Bridgerton accessories, Bridgerton inspired bridal accessories. We'll see. I'm certainly going to try because I want to share them on here anyway with the photo shoot stuff. What else? They changed Francesca. Everybody likes the new actress that they picked for her. She's really, really kind of like Daphne Bridgerton style pretty. Her makeup is so pretty. I can't, I don't know. It depends. I'm just thinking about the pink makeup. The like classic Bridgerton, like soft pink. It's like a peachy, almost kind of pink, and that doesn't look as good on me as like cool tones. I can wear warm tones though, but then I'm incorporating a sponsor's lip color that is cool toned, and I had already planned on the look being cool toned again because of that's what looks better on me. So I know everybody's like talking about the peachy pink tones when it comes to the classic Bridgerton like softer makeup look. Mascara. I need mascara. I got this, I needed new mascara. So, okay, this is just like forever my favorite. It's not like more natural based, but it's always in my budget. Always. It's so affordable. It's the Essence I Love Extreme Curl and Volume. They didn't have it. I was getting it delivered like with Target Uber Eats stuff, and still struggling a little bit when I go shopping. I made it through Target a couple weeks ago with walking, but anyway, that's a whole other story. I won't go on and on about health stuff again in this video, but yeah, so I was having it delivered, and so I had to get a different one, and I tried this Essence Volume Stylist. I think it's one of their newer ones. Lash extension mascara. I've been wanting to try like a tubing mascara or one of these lash extension mascaras. I'm using it because it's what I have, but honestly, it's just not, I don't know. I am not, like, it's okay. It's just, maybe it's because it was new. It was new to me and new for the brand that I thought, oh, you know, maybe I got a little excited thinking it was going to be, you know, life-changing mascara. And it was not. I really don't think it's even as good as the other one. I want to go back to the other one. Of course, I want to try like some, you know, some ones with healthier ingredients, and then some of the newer ones that are out that like you can tell like they really do make lashes look just, but they're more expensive. So, but yeah, I won't be buying this one again. I really will not. It's just, nope, I do not like it. Anyway, back to the Bridgerton gossip. So, yeah, you have to watch the first and second seasons again. My favorite is still the second season. I don't know, I just thought maybe it's because they were a little bit older, you know, the main, you know, love story kind of characters, they were a little bit older, and so I liked it better for that reason, I think. Since I am older, why the first season, do not watch that with your kids in the room. Like, I was gonna say episode 6, I think that's bad that I know the number episode that it is. I think it's because I talked to one of my friends about it a lot, so I remember us being like, oh my god, did you see that episode? And like I had to look up what number it was. I only watched it as many times as I watched the full season over and over. Anyway, I still think the second season is a bit more romantic. It's a lot more, I don't know, the kind of, you know, stolen glances moments, and when they're, you know, close to each other and they want to be even closer and they can't be. It was just that there were more of those kind of scenes, and it was just played up more. I do love Penelope's character and that actress. Like, I absolutely love this season for that alone, that she's the lead character. I totally love her as an actress and as that character. So, which I just saw, it's so ridiculous. I just saw, it was a different publication, but they were posting about how Vogue had to turn off comments on something or something, somewhere. You know, they had to turn off comments because people were being mean, you know, just commenting on her weight. It is encouraging when you see the publications or brands, whatever, you know, standing up for the people that they're promoting, you know. And I've seen it with like fashion blogging too, or fashion influencing, whatever. You know, that brands will stick up for their models and will, you know, not allow that on their posts. So that's good. You know, we do have the power to at least speak up in the other direction and say, hey, that's, you know, not cool, and we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna allow that on here. So anyway, okay, I am so running late on time as usual. I'm going to shoot that first before I do anything else, I think. It is the weekend. I'm in bed. I'm tired. I'm so tired, and my back hurts a lot, so that's why the lighting is less than ideal. I needed to keep some of my bigger lights set up by my vanity anyway. I wanted to just film some beauty unboxings to sort of finish up this video because I have some new stuff in. I filmed for almost 2 hours last night. I'm happy that I'm able to shoot for like an hour or two at a time again. If I'm sitting, I can't necessarily do that standing up just yet, but I can do it sitting. I slept so terribly. I don't know. I'm just having these like ominous dreams or like Twilight Zone kind of dreams. I don't know. Sci-fi nerd. I loved the Twilight Zone when I was little, the old one. But anyway, yeah, I very rarely will accept PR packages. I like Pacifia for some of their like organic, healthier stuff, but then not all of their, you know, packaging is like reusable. It's AHA and BHA peel pads. It's just one of those, it's a good-ish, you know, option for somebody like me that likes that stuff, but it's like, it's cheaper, you know, it's a lot cheaper. It's right there at Target, you know, so, but like this, it smells like orange candy. It smells like orange candy. How many times do you guys want to see me do that? I'm really sensitive to fragrance, so something to keep in mind. No, anyway, it's 10% plant-based AHA, BHA, so it'll, you know, it's a nice, like, more of a chemical exfoliant versus like a manual one. So I wasn't expecting to get little, you know, these peel pads. I don't really buy like facial masks, like sheet masks or pads like this anymore unless they're like, you know, completely biodegradable. So yeah, I didn't know that was coming with it. I just knew that it was their new vitamin C line called Glow Baby. But so it's vitamin C, but it's also I'm trying to read this one now too. So this is their C Serum Booster. And let me look at it. Oh, it would help if I was looking at the side that's in English. It's their, it's like acide glycolique, and I'm just like, it's Pacifia, you know, it's a US brand as far as I knew. Anyway, just turn it over, just flip it over. Baby Glow Baby Booster Serum Glycolic, which obviously that was glycolic acid, it was just, you know, in French. Glycolic acid and vitamin C. My hands are weak. Like medically speaking. Okay, I got it. Yay. Symptoms acting up this weekend. This is a nice, oh, sorry. I don't want to trigger people. I hate that noise. I hate that noise. Why? Why? Everybody just, that's what they want to do. They want to, no, no. That's such a beauty blogger thing nowadays. Gotta tap those products with those nails. What else are we doing with those nails, you know? But yeah, it is glass and a dropper bottle, obviously. I definitely need this. I have not used vitamin C in forever. And, you know, I use the kind of products that would, you know, that clean out pores, but you have to keep that, you know, exfoliated properly too. And I can't, with manual exfoliation, I can't do it well enough, you know, without damaging the skin to really get all that cleaned out properly, all the pores cleaned out. So I definitely need something like this. It's not an oil-based one. It's definitely, wow, I really like it. I'm just wondering if it has hyaluronic acid or anything. It's got to have something that's like hydrating, because it's just really, it's a really nice texture. It is slightly sticky. It's just slightly. It's not like pilling up or anything. Like it's not, you know, like with serums, it's like, it'll kind of pill up a little bit if you disturb it too much, or, you know, it is hard to find the right kind of products to lay underneath makeup properly, especially when you start layering a skincare routine, you know. Wow, I'm definitely gonna try this under makeup because I think it's gonna stay just fine. There goes lawnmower. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh man, they need to come over and mow my lawn. I need a man or money so I can pay somebody to do it. My backyard is embarrassing. So embarrassing right now. God. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Anyway. And it also came with a little eye cream. This is glass too, so I like that. It does have that same citrusy scent, but not strong like the other ones. It's very subtle. I would put it right on my face, but I need to film more stuff in a minute. Makeup stuff specifically. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this further review. I'll put them on my beauty faves, you know, for next month if I wind up liking it. No shedding at all. I put it on top of that serum and man, it's definitely not thick. It's not like a super thick moisturizing eye cream at all. So I don't know, maybe it's just the brightening benefits. I'd have to look at it a little bit more closely. Yeah, I'm most impressed by the serum, the Glow Baby C Booster Serum with glycolic acid too. Definitely not something to use every day. Do not use something like this every day. It will eventually take its toll and you'll put on other products and they'll sting and you'll be like, oh, what did I do? Use this too many times. Or any other kind of exfoliant. Yeah, I really like this one so far, just from the texture, putting it on, it's like, okay. And it is more subtle than the pads, it is. Now that I've like, you know, I put it on my hand, it's soaked in. It's really quite subtle. So you know what, I could still use those peel pads, and then I would just rinse off, you know, a little while afterwards, maybe, just so that that fragrance isn't lingering, you know, on my skin all day long. I only have the box for this product. It is a Protégé, their progesterone cream. I might have already reviewed it by now. I can link that below if I've already reviewed it. Yeah, I hope, I have high hopes. I've already been using that one. Yeah, I've got some perimenopause going on. I might have some mood swings a few days out of the month, maybe. Some bad ones. Like, I could be home alone. I was, in fact, the last time it happened, It's literally only 1 day a month. Just putting that out there. It's 1 day a month, 1 day a month. I was talking to one of my friends about it and telling her, like, I was so mad. I was mad at the sun. I was like literally mad at the sun for changing positions while I was trying to film something. Like legit mad. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I just need to be like alone by myself, maybe in a padded room, and with Netflix and snacks on that day, because oh my god, oh jeez. Anyway, so this is I don't think I've reviewed this yet. It's another intimate skin lightener. It's the same ingredients. I've already done an unboxing on Instagram. But yeah, it has kojic acid, arbutin, and niacinamide. Really, really good natural, you know, lighteners for hyperpigmentation, scars, dark spots, whatever. It doesn't have to be just used on intimate skin. And this one is a little bit more, I might like this better. I was reviewing a different one that was really effective, you know, the last few months. But this one, I might like it better. The ingredient list is a little different. It's still natural. It seems like it's a little bit more creamy, a little bit more like moisturizing, whereas the other one was just not quite as much as this one feels. So I might like it better for that reason. So it makes me want to use it on like my knees, my elbows. I definitely have dark spots on those spots. They could use some kind of smoothing out a bit of texture. So yeah, it is 100% natural formula. So I will link that down below too. The same brand. So I reviewed a pheromone perfume, I don't know, a few months back, closer to Valentine's Day. And then I kept working with that brand on other things. That pheromone perfume, you know, I just love the smell of it so much that I wasn't like eager to like, I don't know, see if some guy would come and get it. I don't literally mean that. I'm not, they have to go through, you know, I have my standards. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I just smelled this. It's like such an instinct. It's unscented. I knew that. That's where I was going with that. And it's like reflex. It's a reflex. I've been doing this for too long. It's a reflex. Yeah, so it is Allure Attraction Perfume. I think it's so cool. I didn't know these things existed. I knew pheromone perfumes existed and, you know, are pretty trendy. Different brands are kind of trendy. And then, you know, I used that other one and people were pretty interested in that. But this one is unscented. So, and my first thought was, oh, I can layer it with other perfumes. It didn't occur to me till I was looking at like the product information to just make sure I, you know, knew all the main things I should know. For people who don't want fragrance, for people who are very sensitive, can't handle fragrance, but still want to feel that like sexy feeling that you get from perfume. And I know it's unscented, it doesn't smell anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's gonna make you have that same feeling. I know ladies watching will know what I'm talking about. I'm guessing I'm defending my point if there are any like straggling males, I don't know, that are like, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I don't know why I'm sorry. I don't know why my male voice is like slow countryman kind of voice. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so it's the experience of feeling more confident, feeling more attractive, because it is a pheromone sort of, you know, attraction perfume. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a social experiment and, you know, I don't know. Okay, just one more now. This is not a brand new, I was about to say brand new sponsor. Somebody I worked with one time a few years ago for Christmas, and they sent a double candle. That was my first time getting one of those. I loved it so much. It's literally still like on my kitchen table right now. I left just enough wax in there for it to be able to still be on display because I just love the dough bowl, the like bread bowl. It's so cute. It's so cute. My like kitchen and especially living room is a lot less fancy than my bedroom. I like transitional, traditional, but then I also like mid-century modern. I like boho chic stuff. I like, you know, kind of nature. I have like these tree slice kind of artwork things out there that look really cool. And yeah, just more casual and cozy and a lot more modern than my bedroom. So it matches out there. But so this is the Smell Good shop. I've got a nice box of their cream, and I already smelled it when I had a meeting with them, but I have to smell it again because it's right here. Oh my goodness, what is it? It's like vanilla and caramel, but it smells like it's very sugary. Oh man, it's gonna make me want like dessert or something. Their lemongrass, a sample of their lemongrass, golden sand. It's a bar, golden sand, so it's the vanilla and caramel like the lotion is, and a hair oil. I'm still reviewing another one, but this is, oh, it's a shine oil too. So it's a restorative and shine oil. So it's more like repairing hair, giving shine. I'm sure it's gonna be nice and moisturizing. It has a good herbal scent to it. I mean, you can tell it has, obviously it has herbs in it. So, which I love. And I love nice big, I'm trying not to tap on it. I'm resisting the urge to tap on it with my nails. I love nice big glass dropper bottles like this. I keep way too many of them, way too many. I have a cupboard full of them that one day I will reuse. I have reused some of them, I have already. The lotion has shea butter, one of my all-time favorite body care ingredients, vitamin E, aloe vera, so it's nice and moisturizing, soothing. I'm trying to see the base oils in this hair oil. It's avocado. You know what? I do really love avocado oil on my hair. I used to use like just coconut oil and olive oil, and then I used avocado oil, and yeah, I really like avocado oil on my hair. What my candle was in, if I remember correctly. Ooh, oh, that's so good. Oh man, if you like lemon, wow. I didn't dip into the bigger pot of lotion just now, but I did with this lemon. Oh my gosh, it is like, it's like literally like about to melt butter. If you guys, you're not gonna be able to really see just how, like, look at it. It's like I just move it around, just touch it one time, and it's like melts in like that. It is really hot in my house right now, so I can't guarantee you it would be that same exact texture with the air conditioner on. Either way, it would be good, you know, if it kind of hardens a bit. If it is, you know, it's got the shea butter, it's got the coconut oil and vitamin E oil. That's perfect. I will link all that stuff below. That's some good stuff. Good to have that stuff. Don't leave any product questions down below, and I'll see you next time.